Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my January favorites. I know that it's February 17th and I'm behind on this. I usually try to have my favorites videos up within the first week of the next month. But for those of you who follow my blog, you already know this, and for those of you who don't know this, in the month of January, my husband had multiple unplanned surgeries and it just caused our life to become a bit chaotic. But all of that's dealt with now, and we are moving into the January favorites. Really quick, also, we have the 3,000 subscriber giveaway to do. So the winner of the Clarisonic Mia 1 and the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm, which is my ride or die cleansing balm, is... Congratulations. I will email you, so look for that. And moving on to the 4,000 subscriber giveaway, which is housed in this giant box. I'm sure some of you may know what it is already. So first off, I am putting this in just because what I purchased doesn't come with it. This is the Too Faced Teddy Bear Hair Brush Set. So there's that. And then take this out. This is the holiday collection from Kylie Cosmetics. I mean, how amazing is this thing? It's so gorgeous. Okay, so this is what is inside. So in this kit, which is massive, there are 8 of the Kylie matte liquid lipsticks and 2 of the Kylie lip glosses. And then you have 3 of the cream shadows. You have an eyeliner. And then what is this? Is that a gel liner? Yeah, so this is a gel liner, and then you have a brush, and then you have the holiday edition pressed powder eyeshadow palette. Does this say? Yeah, it's just the holiday edition. So one lucky winner will be receiving all of this. I mean, talk about major haul here. This is going to be announced next Friday, which I believe, put that off in the corner there for now. Yeah, so it's gonna be announced on the 24th of February, and I'll pack that away later. If you want to be entered to win, there is a link down below that will take you to an app on my blog, and you can go through all of those different ways of entering. The only thing that is required is that you be subscribed to this channel that you're watching right now. So now let's move into my January favorites. There aren't that many due to my hectic life in January, and actually I don't think any of them are makeup, surprisingly enough. Or shockingly enough. That's interesting. But here we go. So we're going to start off with hair products. The first thing I have here is the Revlon Professionals Coconut 1. This is a all-in-one spray. I spray it in my hair as soon as I get out of the shower, and it says repair for dry and damaged hair, shine and frizz control, heat protectant, silkiness and smoothness, hair color protection with UVA and UVB filters, easier brushing and ironing, incredible detangling, long-lasting hairstyle, split end prevention, adds body. Now, I love this, and I've been using this for well over a year, but I recently had to purchase an additional bottle because I'd run out of the other one. And I buy it from my hairstylist, and she had told me when I get home, take half of the bottle or more and place it in a separate container and then fill this up with water. And I was like, why would I do that? And she was like, because it's so freaking thick. So when I came home, that's exactly what I did, and OMG, let me tell you, it was so freaking thick. It's like almost like a balm. It's so thick. So it really shouldn't come in such a small bottle. I can understand why they do, because you'll use it up faster, but you can really make this last much longer if you decant some of it. And I love it. I love the coconut. It smells amazing, and it really just kind of does everything it says it does. I love it for detangling, because my hair, because I have fine hair, but there's a lot of it, it gets tangled really, really easily. So I like it mainly for the detangling, and then also I like it just because it makes my hair smell good. The next thing I have is my favorite dry shampoo. It is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Volume Dry Shampoo. I have tried a lot of dry shampoos and I always end up coming back to this one. Frankly, I don't even know why I test out other dry shampoos anymore. It's kind of a waste of money, but it's just my thing. I think I like testing dry shampoo, but this smells incredible and it like blends really, really well. You don't end up with bits of white or anything like that. And I find that it does give me like a crap ton of volume versus some of the other dry shampoos I've used. Either they're sticky and they give you a ton of volume, or they don't give you as much volume as you'd like. Whereas with this one, it's not sticky and you get a lot of volume. And then this, I mean, it could be skin, it could be hair. My eye itches so bad, but I know if I rub it, I'm gonna just smudge my makeup all over. But I have such terrible hay fever right now. I just really wanna rub it. Anyways, this is the Leanne Grace Miracle Beauty Oil and Serum. Now, I first started using this quite a while ago, like a long time ago when she had her Etsy store. I don't think she has her Etsy store anymore. I think she just has her own online website now. And this stuff is amazing. I use it on my nails. I use it on my hair, my face. I literally put this straight onto my face, and then I also always mix a drop into my foundation, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I hate a matte foundation, like with a passion. I like to look dewy. I like to look hydrated because in real life I am quite dry. So I want my fake life, my fake face to be hydrated. So I love this stuff. My only problem is I'm slightly addicted now, and it is, I think, like $50, $60 for a bottle. And I use it, I put it on my nails every single evening, like my fingers and my toes. And so I go through quite a bit pretty quickly, but it's incredible and it's natural. It doesn't have any crap in it or anything like that. And it actually, for being a natural product, smells pretty good. I mean, I kind of like the lavender rosemary scent, and so that's kind of what it reminds me of, mostly lavender. I like that scent, but some people don't. But anyways, I love this and I cannot recommend this enough. You can pretty much do everything you need to do in life with this. And since we're talking skincare, this is the Ritual of Sakura, or Sakura, yeah, Magic Touch Body Cream. This came in my Look Fantastic Advent Calendar, and I love this stuff. I've been trying to be really sparing with it. It's almost gone. It's quite a thick consistency. I mean, it's pretty thick. And it smells really, really great. And I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can find this somewhere here in the States or somewhere in the UK that ships to us. But it's so incredible. It's very hydrating. It's like hydrating, nourishing feel to it. You feel like, you know, sometimes when you put a lotion on and it hydrates, but you feel like you need more in like an hour. This doesn't feel that way. Like, you could put this on in the morning and you're good all day. So I love it, and I'd love to get a bigger bottle. Another thing that came in my advent calendar that is now gone is the Molten Brown London Pink Pepper Pod Body Wash. Now, as you can see, this bottle is no longer pink because I used all of it and then I put a little water in there and shook it up and poured it on like that. This was so great. I typically don't like shower gels. I like shower creams, and this was so good, and it smells amazing. I love this scent. I can't really tell you what the scent is. It has kind of like a spicy, like a bit of an earthy, but then at the same time it makes me think of Christmas. So I'm not sure. And when I say spicy, I don't mean like cinnamon spice. I mean like some things like a little bit like pepper or something. But it was so good. I'm definitely gonna see if I can get it here in the US. If I can't, please send it to me, somebody, because it's so good. If I can find it in the US, I will definitely link it down below. And then I have 3 skincare items. The first one I will start with is the Silken Wipes. These are, okay, here we go. It's, oh my god, how am I gonna say this? Okay, so these are the Intrinsics. I have no idea. Intrinsics. I have no idea. Silken wipes. And what these are their little cloths. Now these are the large just because I like the large, but you can buy them in smaller sizes as well. And these are cloths that you can use for your toner. You can use it for your makeup remover, anything like that. It doesn't actually absorb a lot of the product, and so the product actually ends up going on your face, whereas if you use like a cotton pad, it ends up all going basically into the cotton pad, and very little makes it onto your actual skin. So with this, they're very light absorbency, and it has kind of like a gauze feel to it, except it doesn't actually have that rough feel. It's still pretty tightly woven. I mean, you can see through it, you can see all the little holes, but I have tried using traditional gauze to apply my toner, and I don't like it because it feels a bit rough on my skin, which is sometimes quite sensitive. So with these are really, really soft, and your product does not get wasted. Now you can buy, like I have this big bag that I bought from Amazon for, I think it was like $12 or $15. So they will last you quite some time. I use these to take my makeup off, and then I use them to put my toner on. I also use them for some of my acid products that I use. So these you really just cannot go wrong with. The next thing I have here is the Clarisonic Opal. This is kind of an interesting item. What you do is it has this little tip here, and you place your eye cream in there, and then you turn it on and you massage it very gently just around your orbital bone. And it's supposed to allow the eye cream to be absorbed and penetrate deeper into your skin by like up to 10 times or something like that. I really like it. I have seen a lot of before and afters in beauty videos on YouTube that I was like, holy hell, that's incredible. And while I'm still quite young and I don't need to worry about massive eye wrinkles or anything, I do live in Hawaii where I'm exposed to so much more sun on a regular basis, and I just felt like I should be taking precautionary steps, and that's what this is for me, and I really, really like it. It's made by the same company that makes the Clarisonic Mia. It's the Clarisonic Opal. Knocking stuff over, and it has a very similar charger that you just lay it on, and the charge so far has lasted me months, so I'm really happy with this. Finally, last but not least, I have the Rodan & Fields Enhancements Lash Boost. Now this is a serum that you apply to your lashes and your brows, and the intention is that it will make them grow darker, thicker, longer, all of that stuff. I have been using this for a few weeks, and I'm just starting to see results. Now, I don't say just as in a bad thing. I mean, I literally started using this like 2 weeks ago, and I'm seeing results. Like, what the hell? That is so freaking fast. I have used other lash and brow serums before and didn't have anything happen after months and months and months of using them. So I'm really happy with this. I will say a lot of product comes out on this brush. So what I tend to do is I pull it out, and then I wipe the brush off, and then I go in and apply it. And when I apply it to my brows, I always make sure to actually have the serum touching my skin. So I don't just lay it over the hair in my brows. I actually kind of get the bristles of the brush down and kind of I'm trying to explain it, and I'm thinking or my brain is going faster than my mouth. So I put the brush on my brows, and then I kind of massage it back and forth, and what that does is allows the serum to touch your skin, which will then go into the hair follicle and cause it to grow. Whereas if you lay it just over the top of the brow hairs, you're not going to get the results that you want as quickly as you want. So I always try to make sure that I get a little massage in with the skin, and same with my eyelashes. And I have to tell you, I'm quite happy with this. I do have it scheduled in my video planner schedule system book to do a full review of this on my 10th week of using it. So I will show you guys, and I have, just so you know, I've taken before pictures as well as videos so that I can insert them. but I really do love this. I got this from my friend Joanne, who, as you guys know, did a giveaway on this channel a while ago. She is a consultant for Rodan & Fields, and right now she has a couple of specials going for, oh my god, I forgot them. So right now there is a special going where if you purchase a skin regimen and a lash boost together, you end up saving 20%, which is a pretty significant savings. And then also for those of you interested in not just the products, but also the business aspect of Rodan & Fields, which I think is pretty cool that you can turn your love of skincare into a business. They are offering what they call the 50 conversation starter packet, where it's like 50 samples so that every time you approach someone, you have samples to give out. And I mean, Joanne's been doing Rodan & Fields for a really long time. I've known her for a long time, and I've never seen them do that before. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to mention it to you guys here for those of you who might be interested. Also, just so you guys know, Rodan & Fields is only in the United States, but they are branching out into Australia. And so any Aussies looking to get into the business aspect before it gets crazy mad there can do so now. So what I'll do is I will link Joanne's website and her Facebook down below. And any of you guys interested, just message her on Facebook. She's literally like the nicest woman you'll ever meet in your life, and like the funniest woman you'll ever meet. And she's like super low pressure. Like, she's not gonna be like, buy this. She'll just, you know, tell you about it and let you go from there. So anywho's, that is it for my January favorites. Don't forget, if you want to be entered into the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, that's like seriously catching the light there. Oh, I can't get it to not. There we go. So if you want to be entered into the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, and you can get the extra entries through my blog. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment telling me which of these items you would be most interested in trying. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.